Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. We're thrilled to have you here with us today. Today, we're diving into the strange, surprising, and fascinating world of US history. Get ready to uncover some of the most intriguing and lesser-known stories from America's past. History is more than just names and dates, it's full of bizarre stories and mind-blowing facts they didn't teach you in school. We're here to bring those stories to life, from presidential assassination attempts gone hilariously wrong to full-blown wars waged against birds. Yes, you heard that right, birds. You won't want to miss this. We promise to keep you entertained and informed with every twist and turn. So buckle up, history buffs and curious minds alike, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the lesser-known corners of the American story. There's so much to discover and learn. Get ready to have your minds blown, stay tuned, and let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with a bang, literally. It's January 30th, 1835. Andrew Jackson, war hero and 7th president, is leaving a funeral service at the Capitol building. Suddenly, a man emerges, pulls out 2 pistols, and aims at the president. Both pistols misfire. The would-be assassin Richard Lawrence believed he was the rightful heir to the British throne and that Jackson was preventing him from claiming his birthright. Lawrence was apprehended, deemed insane, and spent the rest of his days in a mental institution. Jackson walked away unscathed. Get ready for the Great Emu War of 1932. Australian farmers, desperate to protect their crops from emus, called in soldiers armed with machine guns. The emus, fast and agile, dodged bullets and outmaneuvered the soldiers. The war made headlines worldwide because, well, it was a war against emus. Spoiler alert, the emus won, and the soldiers eventually withdrew in defeat. Hold on to your Stetsons! In the mid-19th century, America turned to camels for transportation in the Southwest. Congress appropriated $30,000 for the U.S. Army to assemble a camel corps. Camels, brought from the Middle East, proved strong and resilient, but had cultural clashes with horses. The Civil War ended the experiment, and the camels were sold off or wandered into legend. For a brief moment, the U.S. Army had its very own camel cavalry. Pop quiz. What comes to mind when you hear the name Lone Ranger? Meet Bass Reeves, the real-life inspiration. Born into slavery in 1838, Reeves escaped to Indian Territory and became one of the first black deputy U.S. Marshals. He brought over 3,000 outlaws to justice, known for his tracking skills, sharpshooting, and dedication. Reeves was a master of disguise, using clever tactics to apprehend criminals. His exploits likely inspired the Lone Ranger character, embodying courage and justice. Let's wrap up with a story of wartime chaos and arson. A night that left an indelible mark on American history. It's 1814 and the U.S. is at war with Great Britain. The War of 1812 has been raging for 2 years, with battles fought on land and sea. British forces set their sights on Washington, D.C., aiming to demoralize Americans by burning key government buildings. Their strategy was to strike at the heart of the young nation. On August 24th, British troops marched into Washington, encountering little resistance. The city was largely undefended, making it an easy target for the invaders. President Madison fled, and First Lady Dolly Madison saved important artifacts, including a famous portrait of George Washington. Her quick thinking preserved pieces of American heritage. The British set fire to the White House, Capitol Building, and Library of Congress. The flames consumed these iconic structures, leaving behind a scene of devastation. The event galvanized American resolve, and the White House was rebuilt, standing as a symbol of resilience. This act of rebuilding demonstrated the nation's determination to rise from the ashes and continue its journey. So there you have it, 5 mind-blowing facts from U.S. history they probably didn't teach you in school. These are the kinds of stories that make history so fascinating and rich with unexpected twists and turns. From assassination attempts to emu warfare, the past is filled with events that seem almost too strange to be true. Camel cavalries to the real Lone Ranger, these stories reveal the unexpected ways history has unfolded. And the burning of the White House, a dramatic event that changed the course of American history. History is full of surprises, each one more intriguing than the last. If you enjoyed this wild ride, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating history content. Your support helps us bring more incredible stories to light. Remember, history isn't just about dates and names, it's about uncovering the strange and unbelievable stories that shaped our world. These tales remind us of the rich tapestry of human experience. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep those brain synapses firing. There's always more to discover.